We met 5 years ago at a bar. This pretty young lady walked out of the restroom. I locked eyes with her, and I swear it was love at first sight. We spent very pleasurable amount of years together, 5 years.
Was it?
It was a beautiful relationship until I learned some things about him.
Okay.
There was skeletons in the closet.
Oh, before we get there, the relationship was good.
5 years, Your Honor, I would have expected a little bit more of a commitment, you know?
Oh. So were you expecting to get married?
I was hoping for.
Without him ever proposing to you?
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, I was actually going to propose to her in Japan together.
Oh, on this trip.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this is a trip that was planned to Tokyo. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. But leading up to that, you all were living together. Things were well. She says, I want a commitment. You're saying, oh, but Judge, I was going to make the proposal in Japan.
Yes.
But in Japan never happened.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so what was the agreement about this trip, and why did you all decide to go to Japan?
I like Japan. We're both big fans of the culture. We thought it would be a nice place to be at, you know? And
Had you ever been before?
no, I've never been there before.
Had you ever been before?
I've never even been out of the country, Your Honor.
Oh, so this was a really big deal.
Yes. I've never eaten with chopsticks. I've never eaten sushi, like real sushi.
Like real sushi, yeah. So now you're going to go to Tokyo, and you are, as I understand from the complaint, you all are celebrating your 5th anniversary.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be very special.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't know, but he was planning to propose. So this sounds really romantic. I mean, you're going to go to Tokyo. Neither of you have ever been before. What an adventure. 5 years you're together, 5-year anniversary. He's going to pop the question. But yet you're on opposite sides of my courtroom today. What happened?
Judge, Your Honor, the initial plan was I would pay the full money up front, $6,600, and she would pay the other half of that.
Stop. Amanda, was that the agreement?
That was the agreement.
So you both planned this trip. You decided you were going to go to Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like an amazing trip.
Mm-hmm.
And celebrating your 5th anniversary. And you were going to pay for it, but you were going to pay him back.
Yes.
But
I
yet
had
still he's
full
in...
intention of doing so.
Oh, you did?
I did.
So, but he's in my courtroom today suing you for the money.
Mm-hmm.
So now you pay for the trip, and what happens?
I pay for the trip, and then it comes to be her time to pay her half, and then she doesn't come through.
And why doesn't she come through?
Well, that's why
Well, let me ask her. Why didn't you come through?
Your Honor, I was fully prepared to pay him. I was on the application, ready to send it over to him, when I noticed some really interesting transactions with one of his coworkers. Yeah, not very coworkerly.
Wait. Do I need to get really comfortable in my chair?
Please, get comfortable.
Okay.
I have evidence
I'm gonna cross my legs, get comfortable here.
of him.
What happened?
He was sending messages and multiple transactions from one of his coworkers, Madison. Tongue emoji, thanks for the fun, dinner and a nightcap, bikini poker.
What?
Thought you were paying.
That's just me being friendly and cordial and sweet to...
Friendly and cordial and sweet to my coworker who, she's a real big fan of bikini poker. And I was just, supporting her hobbies. I have to say, I love this new age that we live in where people can be caught cheating on every single app you possibly can have any social interaction on. Even Venmo. I'm not paying for a trip with a man who cheated on me. Absolutely not. But alas, we are standing in a courtroom. And when you're in a courtroom, things like verbal contracts and promises hold at least a little bit of weight. But if there's anything I know about Judge Hatchett, she does not like a cheater.
Does that sound friendly and cordial to you? Is that a work text?
It's just a friendly interaction.
Did you confront him about Madison?
I talked to Madison.
Oh, you went and talked to Madison?
Yeah.
Oh, this really, oh my goodness.
Because I'm a girl's girl.
I get it.
You know?
So you wanted to check in with Madison to say, hey,
Are
what's
these
up with
coworkerly
this?
transactions? Is this a work interaction that you guys are having?
Oh, let me pull back up to the desk here. Let's
Madison
see.
is someone who I've been working with for many years now.
So she's a coworker.
That's correct.
Are you saying she's just a coworker?
She's just a coworker. We go out for drinks, happy hours, sometime after
Your
work.
Honor, I have been to drinks and happy hour with him and Madison. It's flirting, back and forth. I have seen them. And he kept telling me, don't worry about it. It's not a red flag. You're being dramatic. And then I run into that.
Very interesting kind of approach. She doesn't go to Jason. I'm going to go straight to the source. I'm going to call Madison. I'm going to say, hey, what is the deal? And what happened when you contacted Madison?
I contacted Madison, and this is the fun part, right?
I think you're being facetious when you say fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. It was not fun.
I
After
think you're
5
being
years of a
facetious.
relationship,
I gathered that. What?
5 years of a relationship and these major plans of going on a vacation together, and I'm having to talk to your coworkers about what you're doing like behind my back. And you know what? She didn't even lie for you. She didn't cover for you. She said, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys were still together. He told me you guys were on a break. I never meant to be the other woman.
There was this time that she invited me over to her house, and I ended up sleeping on the couch. And she was there next to me, and then she fell asleep, and then I happened to kind of doze off a little bit. And I dozed off kind of next to her, and I kind of just kept on sinking and sinking until
Was this bikini poker night? Which night was that?
This was just...
There are multiple transactions. Which night was that?
This was just some random night after happy hour. It was no big deal.
So you're telling me that you slipped and fell? We just dozed off and I kept dozing closer and closer to her bazoinkas. I'm sorry.
Let me see this text, please. Can I see that? Oh, is
Yeah.
there more?
Yeah, there's more.
Oh, excuse me. No, Harvey, let her know.
Yeah. So,
Excuse me. Go ahead.
thank you. I said, he said what? And she replied, I promise he and I are done. I broke it off with him after I found out he was seeing this girl, Sophie. Now, who the hell is Sophie? That's not even a coworker.
I've made some mistakes in my past. I've always loved you since day one. I know I'm not a perfect guy. Girls are just sort of drawn towards me in that
Girls
way.
are just there.
This wasn't...
Oh, wait, you serious?
I don't know what girls would be drawn to him, considering he looks like Uncle Fester before he lost his hair. And by past, do you mean the past few weeks? It can't be considered the past if it is currently happening. Girls are just drawn to me.
Huh?
an everyday thing.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Girls are just drawn to you. I've made mistakes in my past. We've gone from, listen, this was just an innocent exchange with a coworker till I fell asleep on the sofa, and then I just found myself, how did you do it, Harvey? Like, just keep going down, down, down. Sounds like a slippery slope to me. Mm-hmm. And now we not only have Madison on the scene, we've got Sophie on the scene, and now you're gonna stand here in my courtroom with these bold-faced lies and tell me that there was nothing going on?
I mean, I thought it'd be best if I stay the night at her place, Your Honor, because I didn't want to drink and drive.
So it is your sworn testimony, you're under oath, that you were not involved in any way romantically, sexually with, let's start with them one at a time. Let's go with Madison.
They were very drunken nights that I had. I can't think clearly when it comes to those nights.
Yeah.
So you're saying now you're changing your testimony and saying, well, I was too drunk to drive, and maybe I did have sex or I didn't have sex. I don't know. Is that the only night you spent there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ha ha!
Yes.
Why don't I believe you?
Check the transactions. How many transactions were there? There were definitely more nights.
Someone might have hacked into my phone or something like that. It seems to be the new things these days where there's...
You're going from bad to worse.
Okay, Gru. You can't blame everything on your minions playing a prank on you. The audacity of this man to be suing her when this is the evidence to play.
So what happened with Sophie?
Sophie was just, she was this girl that...
You see how he does this?
She's a beautiful woman, but obviously she's more beautiful.
That's deflected.
I mean, I never asked Sophie to be my girlfriend.
Oh, you never asked her to be your
No,
girlfriend?
she's my girlfriend.
I'm your ex.
Ooh, wait. Let's be clear. That's on the record. You said, she's my girlfriend. She quickly said, I am your ex. That was pretty clear to me.
Yeah, she's my ex-girlfriend that owes me $3,300. All down the drain, all by myself. Never her paying her fair share like she said she would.
When you found out this information from Madison that then led to the information about Sophie, what did you do?
I sent him the information. He was well aware that I knew that he'd stepped out of our relationship.
Oh, Harvey, you're busy today.
I'm very busy.
Yep, you did jump right out there. I know you're sleeping with my man.
It's a bare minimum. I mean, it's not like there's 100 girls out
Oh my
there.
God.
It's not like there's 100 conversations or anything
So you're
like
saying,
that.
oh, wait.
Nothing worth canceling our Tokyo trip
Oh,
over.
no, let me tell you. You're going from bad to worse. So now you're telling me that it wasn't like 100. It was only 2?
Yeah, just only 2, and it was nothing ever serious.
What is serious?
What me and her had, that was serious.
That was serious.
Yes.
What did you have with Madison?
Non-existent. It was like a ghost in thin air, nothing, invisible. It was just...
So it's your sworn testimony that you were never involved sexually or romantically with Madison. You're under oath.
I mean,
Now, don't lie to the judge, because Madison
You mean
did
you're
lie to you.
lying?
That's
what's happening. You're lying.
There was a couple drunken nights where things got out of
Couple of
hand
drunken
at
nights.
the bikini parties.
And what?
At the bikini party.
At the poker bikini parties.
Wait a minute. I don't know about the poker bikini parties.
Your Honor, I'm not perfect.
That's probably the first truthful thing you've said to me.
Yeah, it's evident that I made some mistakes with her about us being faithful together. I understand that. I did something very wrong there. But at the end of the day, I love her very much, and I really wanted to go on this international trip with
So
her.
why is it taking you all this time to go all around? Oh, well, yeah, I was just kind of falling asleep on the sofa, and I never did get a clear answer about Sophie. Let's go back to that. What happened with Sophie?
Sophie's gone now.
I didn't ask you if she was gone.
Your Honor, it was a one-night stand. It'll never happen again. Oh. And to be honest, it was the worst sex I've ever had in my life.
So what are you doing now? You're not with him. What are you doing?
I'm not with him. I'm a first grade teacher, Your Honor. I had to go through the expenses of moving my life away from him. We were sharing a home. I had to leave. I had to get my own place. I still have to take care of myself, and he expects me to pay him for something that
I hope you're
he
more
enjoyed
honest
on
with
his
your
own.
kids, your little first grade kids, than you were with me.
Wait.
I'm very happy with them.
I mean, little kids look up to you.
I chose to take care of babies, not you.
How dare you talk about her being more honest when you've been lying consistently in this courtroom? How dare you?
Sorry.
Better be glad I didn't throw this gavel.
Now, I choose to take care of those babies.
You should have just paid up, gone on this wonderful, lovely Japanese trip together.
I'm so sorry
Drink
you're
the
wasting your
sake,
time, Your Honor.
Eat the sushi.
Me too. Me
Learn
too.
a new language you can teach your new first grade kids.
Me too.
And the world would have been a better place. But no, you stand there with your arms crossed with that smug look of yours.
Jason, my world is a much better place right now without you, okay?
Well, that's a very cold thing to say.
I want you to listen to yourself. You're saying, oh, if she just paid me half the money, we could have gone on this wonderful trip to Tokyo. We could have just had this wonderful adventure. She found out that you lied, not just once, but at least twice, if not more, that we don't know about. And she didn't want to go on the trip. So why didn't you take Madison or Sophie on to Tokyo?
Because I don't love them, Your Honor. I love her. Those are just one-night drunken things.
It
that
sounds like
should
more
never
than
even
one
happen.
night with Madison. I wouldn't have gone on the trip either. Less more out of the country with you under these circumstances. No woman in their right mind would have gone with you to Tokyo.
It was part of the romantic aspect of it, Your Honor. It's getting on a plane together, going there.
Let me rule on this case. I think he owes you some money for the stress he put you through. So I'm feeling particularly generous today. You didn't file a counterclaim, and I think that there's distress and trauma, and I think that you should be entitled to $5,000. Take that. We'll stand adjourned.
Oh my gosh. I think moral of the story is if you're a cheater, do not go to Judge Hatchett because you're gonna be paying. This guy has crazy eyes is seemingly equally as crazy. The plethora of excuses of, well, I don't love them. It was just a one night stand. It was just for fun. I love her. What? If you genuinely love someone, you would not cheat on them. Point blank, period. This man is absolutely despicable, and that's not just because he looks like Gru from Despicable Me, but truly despicable. I'm curious to know your thoughts on this case. Let me know in the comments down below.